Hello friends, this is Dr. Shilpa Gavante. Welcome in the pharmaceutical engineering video of flow of fluids. In this video, we'll discuss about the Venturi meter. This is again the second, what we can say, pressure differential flow meter after orifice meter. This Venturi meter, it is used. Now, what is the principle of this Venturi meter? It consists of the two tapered sections in the pipeline with gradual constriction at its center. Consists of two tapered sections. Two tapered sections are there in the pipeline with a gradual constriction. In case of the orifice meter, there was a sudden constriction. But in case of this is the difference between the Venturi meter and the orifice meter. Other things are the rest things are the similar. But only the difference is that in case of the orifice meter, there was a sudden constriction because of the orifice, because of the short, what we can say, very small aperture. Here that instead of that small aperture, a gradual constriction of the pipe is there at its center. When fluid stream is allowed to pass through the narrow throat, when the fluid stream it is allowed to pass through the narrow throat, the velocity of the fluid increases at the venturi compared to the velocity of the upstream, right? So that process is also gradual. This results in the decrease in the pressure head, right? As the fluid stream is going to flow through the constricted area, suddenly the velocity is going to increase. Velocity increase हो गई तो क्या हो जाएगा? There will be decrease in the pressure head, and the resulting decrease in the pressure head it is measured by using the manometer directly, same as that of the orifice meter. Orifice meter का वीडियो अगर तुमने नहीं देखा होगा तो you go through that video, you will get the detailed idea. The same principle is of the Venturi meter. Instead of the small orifice, here the what we can say, the constriction is quite larger. Now see, construction consists of the two tapered section. Now you can see in this diagram, you can see here, this is the upstream, this is the downstream. यहाँ पे orifice जो small था, यहाँ पे now this is called as the throat of Venturi. The constricted area, it is called as the throat of Venturi, and the manometer is attached. See here, in case of the upstream and to the throat of the Venturi, this manometer it is attached between these 2 points. This is called as the what we can say, upstream. Now this is also called as the entrance cone. This is also called as the entrance cone, and this is called as the discharge cone or a diffuser. This is called as a discharge cone or a diffuser towards the downstream side. And this entrance cone and the discharge cone, downstream, upstream and downstream, they are joined by the throat of Venturi. This is called as the throat of Venturi, or this is called as the throat section. So the entrance cone gradually constrict the fluid, and the diffuser cone gradually expand the fluid and reducing the pressure head. And this pressure head, it can be measured by using this manometer, right? So this is what the construction. Short tapered section is there, and this is the outlet section. So this same as that of the orifice meter. In that orifice meter, there was a plate and small constriction area, that is the orifice. So instead of the orifice, here is the throat of the Venturi, and this is the upstream portion, that is the entrance cone, and this is the diffuser cone, right? So it consists of what we can say, a pipe. Venturi meter, it is placed between the long straight pipe. So there is other fittings will not alter the flow rate that is being measured. Upstream cone is normally shorter than the downstream. यहाँ पे तुमने देखा होगा कि ये छोटा है compared to the downstream, right? So the tapers are smooth and gradual. You can see here, ये जो tapering है ये smooth है और gradual है. धीरे धीरे ये कंस्ट्रिक्ट होते जा रहा है और धीरे धीरे ये एक्सपांड होते जा रहा है. जैसे कि orifice meter में सडनली कंस्ट्रक्शन था, यहाँ पे वैसा नहीं. इट इज ग्रेजुअल. Therefore, eddies in the downstream are absent and no power loss is observed. This is the advantage. In addition, cross section of the high velocity part of the stream is well defined, and here the manometer it is connected. So this is what the construction. Now in case of the working, it is a variable pressure meter, variable head meter, that is the measures the difference in the pressure, right? So in venturimeter, the velocity of the fluid, it is increased at the throat because of the constriction. Due to the constriction, this results in the decrease in the pressure in the upstream cone, right? This pressure drop जो है, ये pressure drop जो है in the upstream cone is utilized to measure the rate of flow of manometer. ये जो pressure drop हुआ है, जिसकी वजह से there will be difference in the height in the मैनोमीटर, हाइट जो है मैनोमीटर की लिक्विड की वो चेंज हो गई है, जिसकी वजह से यू कैन easily determine the flow rate of the what we can say fluid. So on similar lines you can go for this equation, that is the uv square minus under root uv square minus ua square. Again same कि velocity of the at the throat, जैसे कि velocity at the orifice, वैसे ही velocity at the throat of the venturi minus velocity at a point A point is equal to CV, that is the coefficient, under root 2g delta h. Same equation is there, only some what we can say instead of O V is there, orifice की जगह पे venturi है यहाँ पे. This is only the difference. CV is the constant. So as again the diameter of the smaller section is 1/5 of the pipe diameter. अगर वो जो थ्रोट है वेंचुरी का, वो अगर 1/5 है डायमीटर में कंपेयर टू द पाइप, देन दिस ए इज कंसिडर्ड, यू ए इज कंसिडर्ड एज निग्लिजिबल. और ये टर्म इसको तुम डिलीट कर सकते हो एंड यू विल गेट द इक्वेशन, दैट इज द यू वी इज इक्वल टू uv under root uv square is equal to cv under root 2g delta h. Therefore uv is equal to cv under root 2v delta h, right? So ये equation तुम्हें इसमें मिलेगा. Again you can see here that is the flow rate, it is directly proportional to the difference in the height of the manometer. Delta h, it is the difference in the height. Same कि P1 minus P2 प्रेशर जो है वो डिफरेंस हम लोग ले रहे हैं. P1 की जगह पे हमने h रो g रखा है. h इंडिकेट्स द हाइट, रो और g जो है वो डेंसिटी, और g इट इज़ द ग्रेविटेशन जो कि कांस्टेंट है. सिर्फ चेंजिंग जो ये है वो क्या है, दैट इज़ द हाइट इन द मैनोमीटर. सो दिस फ्लो रेट इट इज़ डायरेक्टली प्रोपोर्शनल टू द चेंज इन द हाइट. सो दिस इज़ व्हाट द वर्किंग ऑफ द वेंचुरीमीटर. इसके एडवांटेज जो हैं कि मेजर एडवांटेज ऑफ द वेंचुरीमीटर जो है, दैट इज पावर लॉस इज जो है इसका ये कम है कंपेयर टू द ऑरिफाइस मीटर. ऑरिफाइस मीटर में जो है सडन कंस्ट्रिक्शन और ये होता था तो इसका पावर लॉस ज़्यादा था, इसका कम है. हेड लॉस भी इसका निग्लिजिबल है. सो ग्रेजुअल कंस्ट्रिक्शन और एक्सपांशन होने की वजह से हेड लॉस और पावर लॉस जो है वो इसका कम है. बट इसके डिसएडवांटेजेस जो हैं कंपेयर टू द ऑरिफाइस मीटर, इट इज़ एक्सपेंसिव, इट नीड टेक्निकल एक्सपर्ट, इट इज़ नॉट फ्लेक्सिबल and it occupies more space. These are the what we can say disadvantages of the orifice venturimeter. Now here applications में you can use this venturimeter for liquids, specially for water का flow rate अगर तुम्हें यूज़ करना है, मेजर करना है तो, and it is also used for the measurement of the gases. So if you like, so this is again one of the very important flow meter. Always a question is asked on the venturimeter. So if you like this video, please do like and share to maximum to your friends, and please don't forget to subscribe the channel. Thank you very much.